Just when you think you have it all figured out, you have a week like week 8 of the high school football season. You just never know what you're going to get on a given Thursday night, Friday night. I'm out here at Prattville Stanley Jensen Stadium, the site of Prattville upsetting Hewitt-Trussville 24-21 in a Class 7A Region 3 game. Tough night for the Huskies. A couple of special teams touchdowns end up being too much to overcome, and Prattville adds chaos to the Region 3 standings. Now, there are now 4 teams with a 3-2 mark in Region 3. And so with 2 weeks left to play in the region, we've got a lot left to settle. You kind of figured this was a game that Hewitt-Trussville was going to be able to handle, but it ends up being a tough night for the Huskies, and that's a second straight loss coming off the loss to Thompson last week. So we have 3 games on this Friday night. The other 2, Briarwood takes down John Carroll 23-7 in our Under the Lights game of the week. John Carroll scored on a 97-yard play right off the bat, but Briarwood stayed calm. They took it the rest of the way. They ended up winning 23-7. It was kind of, the Lions didn't blow them out by any means, but they kind of controlled the game after that fact. And then in another game, Spain Park rolls past Chelsea. The Jags continue to really impress as the season carries on towards the end. We had 3 games on Thursday night as well. I was at Mountain Brook, Pinson Valley, and another thing, you just kind of thought Mountain Brook would roll into Pinson and win, and they did win, but it was far from straightforward. The Spartans ended up winning 39-35. There were 4 touchdowns scored in that game in the last, in a span of 2 minutes and 3 seconds within the final 3 minutes of the ball game, and it looked like Mountain Brook was dead to rights, but they just kept on battling. A big interception by Miller Lee leads to the 5th touchdown of the night by Caden Hoffbauer, and the Spartans, they stayed alive in the playoff hunt with that win, and it was a big one for them. So a few more games on Thursday night. Vestavia Hills shuts out Oak Mountain with a convincing win, and also in Class 7A Region 3, Hoover rolls past Tuscaloosa County 51-7. Also should note on this Friday night, Clay Chalkville with a convincing win over Huffman to go to 8-0 on the season for the Cougars. So a little bit of a short post-game show tonight. The Under Lights post-game show presented by KEYSYS. We're in Prattville, a little bit of a distance from home, so we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road and headed back to the Birmingham area. But like I said, week 8, kind of thought it was going to be straightforward, and buddy, we had some results that showed us otherwise. So from Prattville, in a few days, we'll have the week 9 preview up, ready to roll. So stay tuned. We've got a lot more to decide, especially when it comes to this region. 7A Region 3, we got chaos. So after tonight, the Huskies will have to rebound, kind of, rally the troops and get back after it, because they should be able to get some momentum as they head on towards the end of the season. But tough night tonight in Prattville, and that's it for the Under the Lights postgame show presented by KEYSYS.